Hey you guys, thank you all for tuning into Chris Codes. My name is Crystal and I'm back at it again with another video. So this Foolishness Friday is going to be quick. So we're going to talk about Quavo and Saweetie. I'll insert a picture of them here and here. And yeah, it's a little different. So I think I've mentioned them on my channel on one video about relationships. And just when you all's couple goals and you know what you all deem as couple goals. Now, it's kind of sad to see these types of things happen due to domestic violence being very, very real. But there's a few things I want to talk about in this situation. So the first thing is social media. So many things can be viewed so differently in social media. It's wild. Like, one of our the biggest platforms on Instagram we know is the Shade Room. They posted the elevator video of the altercation. I'll go ahead and insert the elevator video here before I really touch on topics for this Foolishness Friday. So yeah, so you all just saw the video that I'm referring to, and that what I just played for you all was the full video. Let's look at the version that the Shade Room and other outlets posted this version of the video. Okay, so this is my problem with this. From the video I showed you all, the first one, the full video, and then from the video these other platforms posted, two different things could have been determined. Why would you do that? You know, people are gonna think whatever they want to think at the end of the day, and they're gonna believe whoever they want to believe. But those two videos, the situations look completely different. And I noticed, and I'll be the first to admit, when I saw it, I was just like, oh, he just swung her in there like that. You know, it was definitely aggressive. And I was like, just when she's trying to get her stuff. And then we found out later on, I'll insert something in there in regards to this, but we found out from other bloggers and YouTubers that he was actually trying to get his Call of Duty box.
He sent this video, which appears to be Quavo trying to wrestle away a bag or a few bags away from Saweetie. One of the bags says Call of Duty, which I would assume is a bag that belongs to Quavo.
So it wasn't even her merchandise. It was, or her luggage or anything like that we thought. It was his stuff. So I don't know if he was just like done. They had, who knows what went on prior. But it looks like, if you saw the full video, that she swung. And all this. So I say all of this to say, all of this is neither here nor there. I say all of this to say that with these things, it's just like we don't know what goes on in people's relationships. You know, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And he very well could be beating on her. We don't know. You know, we don't know. But when we value Birkin bags, because this is the same girl that's like, if he don't buy you a Birkin bag, if he don't pay your bills, throw him back to the streets.
If he's not getting you a Birkin, if you're not paying for your bills, then throw that nigga back to the streets, okay?
When we value things in a relationship that really don't matter, now don't get me wrong, do I think you should be dating a bum? No. You know, but him buying you a Birkin bag shouldn't determine whether you keep him or he goes. It just shouldn't. And we're watching this thinking, oh, that's the perfect example. Well, not we, other folks, not me. But you're thinking, oh, that's a perfect example of a relationship. That's what I want. I want my guy to be able to buy me this and buy me that. But we're not worried about the things that matter. His personality, his respect, you know, a little bit of humor here and there. The things that'll keep you going, because looks aren't forever. And everybody goes through seasons where it's either you're in a harvest or you're sowing. But sometimes you go through bad times. So you got to know that love is there. And whether whose side I'm on, I won't necessarily say I'm gonna pick a side, because again, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I saw her swing, so I can't really say, you know, it's for her, because I'm not swinging on a grown man. You know, one, I don't want him to mess my face up. You're not about to be hitting on me, okay? And two, like, I don't overestimate my capabilities. I'll put it that way. I don't think, oh, I fight men. I'm not one of those. And I'm not gonna be naive. Like, we don't have women that are like that are willing to go to blows with you, or that are willing to be super aggressive. And at the end of the day, like, bring it on down, sis. You got to bring it on down. You can't be fighting grown men. If it's that toxic or he's treating you that bad, you need to go. Pack your bags and go. It's not worth it. And we've all been in those situations where you're just so upset, you know, everything's going so fast, but we're too old for that. We are too old for that foolishness. You got to go. You gotta go. And as far as him, when he didn't have to swing her into the elevator like that, but that just goes to show you, like, you don't know what's going on. And the way he just looked down at her, like, girl, get up. Didn't care not one bit. So that same man that may not buy you a Birkin may have a little bit more respect for you, you know, and not swinging you around town like a rag doll. It's sad, you know, it's sad. So ladies, like, at the end of the day, we got to choose wisely. You got to know your worth. And love isn't everything. The heart lies, okay? And the men will show you. They'll show you how they feel. You can't believe everybody's words. You can't just assume he feels a way or he just loves you just because he says that. You can't. He'll show you. You will know them by their fruits. So with that being said, my final thought is go into relationships with a purpose. Stop just dating around, or just because he has money, it's right. It's not. Look for a package. We need package deals. You need to be a package, and you need to find somebody with the package. You all need to be equally yoked. 2, the small things, it's the simple things. Opening doors. Like, let's go back to the basics. When looking for someone, not even looking for someone, when men are trying to court you, go back to the basics. Because otherwise you end up in these same never-ending toxic relationships, and it seems like you're dating the same person with a different face. And I know you all know what I mean. You're dating the same people. They got a different name, different face, different family. And most of the time the family act the same too. The only common denominator in all these situations is you. So you got to ask yourself, what are you going to change your outcome on these relationships? With that being said, thank you all for tuning in to this Foolishness Friday. If you haven't already and you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button, notification bell if you will, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back again with another video. Thank you guys. Bye.